Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. We are continuing the estimate, which is the application for the normal distribution. The last part we said that we can find the probability for the normal distribution by converting the x variable or the normal variable to z-score. Also, we can find the x variable if we know the z-score and the sigma, which is the standard deviation and the mean of the normal distribution. Now we continue with these examples or applications, and we are going to solve this example given here. If the average price of a new house is $246,300 with a standard deviation of $15,000, find the minimum and maximum prices of the houses that a contractor will build to satisfy the middle 80% of the market. Assume that the variable is normally distributed. So in this question, this is the key of the problem. This one. See that we need to satisfy the middle 80%. 80% of the normal distribution, we just think about it. This is 80% of the area under the curve. When he said the middle 80%, it means that we have to the right of the mean 40%, and to the left is 40%. 40% to the right of the mean and 40% to the left of the mean. And to find the cost for the two values, I need to find the 1 and the 2 scores. So I have to find these scores. But since we have two values, it means I have two areas under the curve. The one to the right of the mean and one to the left of the mean. If I say this is A1, this will be A2. So A1, since it is to the right of the mean, by 40%, it will be 0.5, because let me change the color here. The area up to the mean is 50%, plus this part, which is 40%. So we have to add 50% to 40%. That will be the one to the right of the mean. So 0.5 plus 0.4, that will be 0.9. This is to the right of the mean. This is the right. Now the left one, it is left by 40%. So it means it is 50, or A2 is equal to 40% to the left. To find this one, we should subtract from 0.5. 0.5 minus 0.4. That will be, this will be A2 in the table. That equal to 0.1. So I have two areas. To the right, we have to add 0.4 to 0.5. That will give me the right one. And to find the left one, we should subtract 0.4 to get the area given in the table, because it is 0.4. This is corresponding to 0.5 minus 0.4, which is equal to 0.1. Now I have two scores. I have 0.9. This will give me Z1 equal to. Check this in the table. I need to clean this. And we need to look for 0.9. 0.9, it is in the positive side. Try to find 0.9 in the values of the table. See, it will be, I have 0.8997 and 0.9015. So this one is closer to 0.9 than 0.9015. Now this is the 0.9 or close to the 0.9. This is corresponding to this score, 1.2 and up will give me 0.8. So this is 1.28. So Z is 1.28. And this will give me X equal to Z multiplied by sigma plus mu. We see the mu here is equal to, the average is 246,300. Standard deviation is 15,000. So X in this case will be, Z is 1.28 multiplied by standard deviation, which is equal to 15,000, plus the average, which is 246,300 $. This will give me, using the calculator to find the value for, I have 1.28 multiplied by 15,000 plus 246,300. That will be 265,500 $. Now for the second one, which is 0.1. Also, I need to find Z-score for this one. That will be Z2. But since it is to the left, for sure, I will have negative. This will be negative in this case. So find the Z-score. It will be for 0.1 in the area. This is the area. It is not the Z-score. I need to find the Z-score. So let's find 0.1 in the negative side. So 0.1 will be, just look for that one. Need to find, okay, this will be the closest one. 0.1003. And this is corresponding to minus 1.2 and up will be 0.08. So you can see that if we got the positive one, the negative, also the negative one will be the same, but with negative sign. The positive was 1.28. The negative one, or the left one, will be minus 1.28. Because we are speaking about the middle of the 80%. So this is Z equal to minus 1.28. So X is equal to minus 1.28 multiplied by 15,000 plus 246,300 $, which is equal to, using the calculator for this one, I will have 1.28 or minus 1.28 multiplied by 15,000 negative minus 246,300 $. So it will be 227 $100. So the value for this one, so the maximum is given by 265,500 and the minimum will be 227,100 bucks or dollars. So this is the idea of finding the maximum and minimum if you want to attain the 80% of the market prices or costs. Find the z-score for each one of them, left, right, and then find the x values. In the next example, the bottom 30% of a student failed on the end of semester exam. The mean for the test was 120. This is the mean we have. Let's write this. We have the mean. And 20. And the standard deviation, sigma 17. What was the passing score, assuming that the scores were randomly or normally distributed? We are looking for the passing score. Now, the bottom 30% of students failed on the at the end of the semester. So it means their score was less than the passing score. When he said that V of X less than certain value equal to 30%. This is the failure. So I need to find the score for which if they got less than that one, they will fail. So I need to see 30% is corresponding to which z-score, which means I need to find the z-score for this 30%. Now 30% corresponding to z equal to. You have to be careful guys, we have about the left now. Or the bottom, it is just this side. So I need to find this z. Okay. So 30% or 0.3 is corresponding to, let's go and check the table. I need to see this 0.3. What is 0.3? So 0.3 will be, see the closest one to 0.3 will be, I have this one and this one, 0.2981. Sometimes we need to find the average between these two to be more accurate. Or I will choose the closest one to 0.3, that will be this one, 0.3015. We can take the average between 0.3015 and 2981. We just find the average between, this is 0.5 minus 0.5, and this is between 0.02 and 0.03, that will be 0.025. If I want to be more accurate, I will choose the middle between 0.02 and 0.035, that will be 0.025. So we can choose this one. Because I don't have exact value for 0.3, I will take the average between these two. So let's have that z will be equal to minus 0.525. It is 0.2 or 0.3, but let's take the average, that will be minus 0.525. So z is negative 0.525. Now I have sigma, I have the mean, I have z-score, we can find x. So for this one, x is equal to z multiplied by sigma plus mu. that is minus 0.525 multiplied by sigma, that is 17, plus mu, which is equal to 120. This is equal to, using the calculator, I will have 0.525 multiplied by 17 equal to 8, and this is minus 120. It will be 111, or approximately 111. So the passing score is 111. This is the passing score. So when the score of the students are less than 111, they fail. So passing score in this exam is equal to 111 based on the mean equal to 120 and the standard deviation equal to 17. Again, we need to find the z-score for the 30% because it is, when they fail, it means they got less than the passing score. So we are speaking about the left area. And this means we are using the direct value given in the table without subtracting from 1. It is not 1 minus that value. It is the value as it is without subtracting from 1. And we found that this is equal to minus 5 or 0.525 using the formula x equal to z multiplied by sigma plus mu will give me 111, and that will be the passing score. So this is the idea of this question.